whoever's watching my video. I need some help with my skating. So the problem I have right now is with my backside 180s. I can do ollies, front sides, pop shove-its, and shove-its. But right now I need some help with the backside 180. I think it has to do something with my confidence, or I'm not twisting my shoulders far enough. But yeah, so please send some help. Thank you so much. Here you go.
Hey dude, thank you so much for sending your video. I'm really excited to help you. This is Aaron Cairo. I'm going to do my very best to get your backside 180s down. Okay, good. So the ollie looked pretty good. Very well done. I think you're going to roll into a pop shove it. Man, your pop shove-its are great. You could just skip the backside 180 altogether and just pop shove it everywhere. Like Nigel, he loves pop shove-its. He has incredible pop shove-its, and you could do that as well. But that's not why you're here. You're here to learn a backside 180, so that's what we will give you. Next, you're going to roll up on a front side 180. Boom. I love it. See, the front side 180 is very interesting because you do ollie. I would love for you to look at your own front side 180 in super slow motion, and you would see that your front foot drags up the board the same way your front foot drags up on the ollie. But here you go on your backside 180. That does not happen. You're doing more of like a pop shove it, and then you're like trying to turn your head and shoulders, but you can't really turn your head and shoulders because you're kind of like concentrating on your feet doing a shove it, right? So the best way to think about the backside 180 and to do it is to do an ollie, and then while your board is in an ollie, it's in the air, your head and shoulders have already started and are turning, and then your legs follow.
Hopefully you can give me some advice. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you can help me. Peace.
Yeah, so check this out. Your head and shoulders, they do turn. Your eyes are like sort of trying to stick on the board and just watch what's going on, which you don't necessarily need to do. I would recommend just working on the front foot drag. If you notice, the difference between your ollie and your front side 180 and your back side 180 is a huge difference. Like on your ollie, you really drag your front foot up and you do a proper ollie. The board levels out in the air. But when you do your backside 180, it's more of a pop shove it. It's kind of funny because if you really think about what is a backside 180, I suppose it is a pop shove it with a backside 180 body varial, but it's hard to do the trick that way because you're doing a pop shove it, the board leaves your feet, and then you're trying to do a body varial. It's way easier to do an ollie. So watch my front foot. Fully ollie motion, boom, but my head and shoulders were already turning. So it's almost like the board is at a 90-degree turn by the time it pops, like I'm already turning, and then it just completes that rotation and does the full 180. But if you think about it, a lot of skateboarding is how you think about the trick, because you know how to ollie. We already know that. So ollie, then backside 180. I highly recommend you guys check out Skateboarding Made Simple. It is the most detailed tutorial. Check out all these other videos on this channel. I hope you guys are learning. You guys are the best.